guys, it's Angela Kaufman here with the Grocery Shrink. I just wanted to show you how I like to plan for Christmas. I usually start this the day after Christmas the year before so that I can take notes about what went well and what went badly the year before and try to do better next time. This is just a document in PowerPoint and it allows me to make slides and all and type in there. So here's the first page is just food planning. In the past I've hosted Christmas Eve, and so this was Christmas Eve menu. This year I'm going somewhere else for that, so when we get to talking about what to bring, I'll write that down there. Then the next one is notes from 2013, and they're little things like whatever we had conflict over, like Heidi couldn't find anything cute to wear and I hadn't even thought about it for her, so things like that. Last year they were overwhelmed a little bit with too many gifts, and 2 gifts for each child was plenty, and then they started to get overwhelmed, so it was good to note that. Last year I got sick and I had a lot of handmade things that weren't done on time, and it was stressful for me, and so either not sewing, but definitely not still sewing in December. Okay. Last year there were some gifts that went over really well, so I just wanted to take a note of that. For example, in our White Elephant Exchange, gift cards were really popular, especially to stores like Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and Charming Charlie's. Some of my relatives are harder to buy for, like our great-grandmas, so I made a note of ideas that I had, that things they either got and loved that could be used up, or things that they didn't get that they would have enjoyed. This is starting a Christmas list of people we need to buy for. So on the Kaufman side of the family, the children draw names and the adults do a White Elephant Exchange. So this year Heidi's giving to Joshua, etc. And then I can make a little note of things that I think that they would enjoy. So I will take some time this week and brainstorm a list of things that I think that they would like. And I can also make a phone call to their mama and find out what they are interested in. On my side of the family, I only have a niece and a nephew over there, so we usually do some sort of a family gift and draw names. And so we haven't even drawn the names yet. I need to encourage that to happen so we can plan. And then this is my personal family, what we would do on Christmas morning. Well, actually this year we're talking about doing a big gift like a PlayStation 3 and not buying individual gifts, so we're still talking with the kids about what they want to do about that. Here is a stocking stuffer planning list, and whoever it is, I'm trying to think of ideas that don't cost too much, and things like beef jerky and food type items to put in the stocking is something I can gather up ahead of time so it doesn't make a big impact on that month's budget. And then I just forgot to say, for the children I like to put in a couple of toys, but also it's fun to put in their breakfast, and usually it's a treat of something I wouldn't normally let them have, like maybe a sweet cereal or donuts or a special fruit, like well, they really like those little clementines. Then I have a page for teacher gifts, and this is a note I made last year. I had purchased some purse organizers for some of the teachers. They went over really well last year. For the male teachers, we did donuts in a round container, and I didn't hear a lot of feedback from that, but my kids were excited about those. And so I think some of my teachers read my blog, so I have it really tiny, my ideas for this year. Here's some ideas for decorations. This is more left over from when we hosted a celebration here. When it's just our family, I try to keep things more low-key. We do a tree and things like that, but don't go overboard too much. Here's just a list of stocking stuffers that I add to every year. and try to update as the kids grow, but it's just kind of a list that I can pull from. And then the last page is a sewing list, or I could call it a craft list. But these are if I'm doing homemade gifts, then I try to keep track of that here. And then as like it's already November and I haven't even started, then I can decide if my list is too lofty or if it's something that I can still do. So there's one more thing. Oh yeah.